Your Lordship, it's a writ appeal filed against the order dated 1st of December 2022, passed in WP number 27609. Your Lordships, the peculiar facts and circumstances which gave rise to the writ petition before the learned single bench were that the petitioner, the appellant herein, she's a senior resident doctor at AIIMS Bhopal, and she is on her maternity leave till 13th of March 2022. Now, during the pendency of her maternity leave, she was selected as assistant on the post of assistant professor at GMC Bhopal, that is respondent number 2, Your Lordships. Now, she gave birth to her child on 28th of October 2022, and her appointment letter was issued on 3rd of November 2022, stating that she will have to do the joining from 18th November 2022. Your Lordship, since she gave birth under an emergency situation in a through a cesarean operation, and she was discharged just on 3rd of November itself when the appointment letter was issued to her. As she was not in a position to join the new joining, therefore on 14th of November, which is at Annexure P7 of the writ petition, Your Lordships, she wrote a letter to GMC Bhopal stating that since she is on her maternity leave and that she has recently given birth to her child, which were like only few weeks old, therefore she cannot do the joining. However, through the impugned letter, which is annexed at Annexure P8, the GMC Bhopal stated that she will have to do the joining. She was given an extension, and she was stated that from 3rd of December, she can do the joining. She was given an extension of 15 days on the condition that if she doesn't do the joining, her appointment letter shall stand cancelled automatically.
Where were you working?
Your Lordships, she was working in AIIMS Bhopal as senior resident, which is a contractual job of 3 years.
Where you were selected?
Your Lordship, she was selected at GMC Bhopal. The appointment letter that is given at Annexure. Yes,
you were selected in Gandhi Medical College.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You were working in AIIMS.
AIIMS, Your Lordships.
You asked for maternity leave from which college?
Your Lordship, our maternity leave was granted from AIIMS Bhopal.
So how Gandhi Medical College can grant you maternity leave if you are not even joined there?
My Lord, Your Lordships, we are not asking for maternity leaves. We are only asking for extension in joining. We are not asking for any financial benefits from GMC Bhopal.
Under which provision of law it can be extended?
Your Lordships, when we say Maternity Benefit Act, there is like the Act at Section 5 says that the employer shall provide maternity benefits.
So you are not yet the employer of Gandhi Medical College.
That is true, Your Lordships. We are not yet the employee of maternity of GMC Bhopal. Your Lordships, the Act, the Maternity Benefits Act 1961 states that the employee should have worked for at least 160 days from the employer that she is seeking the maternity benefits. Your Lordship, the peculiar facts and circumstances that have given rise to the present issue before Your Lordships is that there is a change in employer in the present situation. So in any circumstances, if she joins the new employer, as per the Act, yes, maternity benefit.
When did you give birth to the child?
Your Lordship, that is 28th of October 2022. The discharge summary is annexed at Annexure P6, Your Lordship, at page 36. That is the discharge summary. Your Lordships, I want to apprise that in the... Your Lordships, the present circumstances are that I have pressed an IA for interim relief. Along with that, I have annexed the current letter of 12th of December, which states that at present her date of extension joining has been extended till 31st of December. But that is the last opportunity to do the joining. I'm not suppressing any facts before Your Lordship. The extension has been given till 31st of December, but her maternity leave are there till 13th of March, and she And Your Lordship, if we see the nature of employment, being assistant professor at GMC.
Based on what you are saying, more interested. The interview was held on 18th October.
My lord.
That is just 1 week before your delivery date.
My lord.
So it was still extended up to 18th November. Now we are in December. Even then they have extended it. I don't know how they have extended, but they have extended it. Instead of joining, you want to litigate.
My lords, we are very much interested in joining. It's not that we do not. My lords, we want to join, we want to work.
Trying to hide behind the statute to not to join.
My lords, it's the facts. Like, we are not asking for.
Kindly tell us what is your problem in joining?
My lords, the baby is really young. It's just 1.5 months baby, and the baby needs the mother she's a lactating mother, Your Lordship. The nature of employment that she is an assistant professor. Your Lordships.
Nobody is asking you to work. But joining.
Your Lordships.
You will come under that institution. You can ask for your maternity leave.
Your Lordships, but the Act does not provide that an employer, if the...
that's what we said. That's the impression we had. You want to argue it. Act देखना है, वो देखना है, ये judgment देखना है, सभी देखना है.
Your Lordship, if she is not employed for 160 days, then maternity leave would not be granted.
Very, very interesting points of law. We will hear you. Notice to respond.
Your Lordship, I am pressing an IA.
Yes, we are not going.
Your Lordship,
now, there are so many important legal issues that you have raised. We have to.
Your Lordship.
Yes, indeed. We have to hear you indeed.
Your Lordship, as interim relief, till the next date of hearing, can the joining be extended?
No, we can. They have shown you liberty after liberty after liberty from November.
Your Lordships, if I can...
And you want to argue.
Your Lordships...
Ultimately, counsel, वो सभी छोड़ो, कानून कायदे सभी छोड़ो. Basic facts, whether any injustice has occurred to you. Suffering because of the action of the respondent. Delivery हो गया, ये हो गया, कानून है, everything is fine. It is just one joining which takes less than 5 minutes.
Your Lordships,
even that you don't want. You don't even have the patience to listen. You want to argue.
Apologies.
You have to save your client. You have to give your client the best order that is possible. Right? Is this what you advise your client?
Your Lordships,
even now you are saying that they have extended it right up to 31st December. That you don't want to go.
Your Lordships,
where is the injustice, counsel? Who is doing injustice to whom?
Your Lordship, if I may, Your Lordship, the difficulty is that...
Yes.
Your Lordship, the difficulty is that she will not, as a young mother, she will not be able to perform the duties that the new job requires. But even if she joins today, there is no provision that grants leave to her as a new joinee. Because, Your Lordship, the MP Civil Services rules, they do not apply to a temporary employer or to a temporary employee. If we see the appointment letter, her appointment can be cancelled with 1 month notice. So, as per Section 3, the Rule 3 of MP Civil Services rule, those rules are not applicable on the petitioner herein. Also, the act under which GMC is governed, the I'm forgetting the name of the act, that also doesn't provide any provision of leave to a new joinee. So even if she joins, she will anyway have to perform her duties, which are very tremendous in nature. There are overnight duties of 2 days in a week, like there are 12 hours of straight work. So the baby would be separated from mother for that period, Your Lordships. So there's no provision of leave as well for a new joinee. That is the difficulty. That is why we're asking that until and unless our maternity benefits expire, we may be given that extension.